So it's no secret that a lot of people still use RGB in their keyboards. And of course, hello, welcome back. Finally, a keyboard video with me talking behind it, which is not accompanied by Genshin gameplay. I understand that a lot of people have been missing out. But before uni starts, I might as well go over a small thing that keeps popping up on the Gateron yellow videos that I posted a while ago. And the majority of people that have commented this thing are basically asking the same thing. Are these switches RGB compatible? And I initially was like, I don't need to make a video on this because, you know, black bottom, no RGB, clear bottom, or sort of milky bottom equals RGB. But I wanted to put that to the test because what you see here before you is my RK84 that I built specifically for school because it has Boba U4 switches. The tactile that has taken the scene by storm, and I have yet to see it beat in terms of pricing and sound. So let's turn off the RGB here. So as you can see here, these are lubed and filmed Boba U4s, and with the little cutout at the top, because these things are RGB compatible, the RGB will shine through and make sure that you don't lose much of whatever RGB you're craving. Now, when it comes to some of the other keys, for example, like I would say Novel Keys Creams, if I were to turn this back on, if I were to take off the escape key, you may notice that I actually have put a Novel Keys Cream in here. However, it is paired with an alias stem. There we are. But of course, with the slit on the top, you still have enough RGB to do whatever you want because it won't hinder anything in terms of how much RGB goes through, as there is a direct outlet between the RGB LED and the top housing. As a matter of fact, if you look very closely over here, on the third from the right or third from the left, you can see a Novel Keys Cream bottom. You can see that there's a massive gaping hole between the bottom housing and the top housing, allowing for the LED to shine through. But of course, everyone's asking, what is the possibilities of the Gateron variants, which there are 5, and I'll test all these out today. So let's put these back on and see where we're at. So here are the 5 Gateron variants. We have what we like to call Milky Top Black Bottom, All Black, which is KS3, Full Milk, which is, I forgot what code name this was. We have the Black Bottom Clear Top, and of course the most popular variant, at least I've seen in pre-built keyboards, the White Bottom and Clear Top. And the reason why I say the most popular is because they're usually found on RGB boards. If you can see right here, this is where the Gateron yellow lineup was, and you can see at the bottom of the white bottom, clear top, it is a very, very clear indication that this was made for an LED bulb in mind. Now, the rest are actually all covered up with some form of, say, LED allowance, because if you look very closely, the little pinholes allow for LEDs to be put through for, say, solder jobs or perhaps even SIP sockets. But the main question is, do these bottoms still allow RGB on the bottom? Because I understand that a lot of people still love their RGB, and albeit I have grown away from that and would rather just have tasteful RGB, such as a little slit of it, I understand that some people with their gaming keyboards don't have much of a choice because they want lighting, but other than full blast in your face, it'll be turn it off. So let's put these 5 into the RK84 that you saw a few moments ago, and let's see how far the RGB travels through the switch. Alright, so we have here the 5 empty RGB and hot swap sockets of the RK84, and as well, we have our batch of Gateron yellows. So if I just kind of throw these at it and get them all in there, as you can see, all of them have fitted themselves in because this thing does support 5-pin switches. And let's just turn on the RGB and take a look for ourselves real quick. Alright, so we have RGB, and as you could tell, there's a clear distinct difference between 2 and 3 of these. The one on the left is the white and clear top, white bottom, clear top. The middle one is full milk. The ones with the black bottoms seem to be struggling quite a bit, but they still allow some RGB, except for the KS3, which only allows a very tiny sliver. So how does this look like with the keycaps on? Well, yeah, you can easily tell which ones have RGB and which one don't. So F is the white bottom, clear top. G is the black bottom, clear top. We have the full milk, which allows a pretty surprising amount of RGB, I will add. I guess the milky transparency is actually pretty good for allowing the RGB to go through. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for J and K, which are the milky bottom or milky top black bottoms, and of course KS3 in its respectable K, barely showing any RGB at all. At least the G with the black bottom clear top has something to show for it, but it seems like the KS3s really don't allow much RGB at all, and the only RGB I'm pretty sure is going through that K keycap is the reflection off of the white plate, but enough of that. So I hope this answers any questions that anyone had left about the RGB capabilities of the 5 different Gateron types. I know there's like Gateron caps out there and the Gateron recolors, but I would say the ones that are shown here are the most widely accessible. You can find KS3s on 415 keys, you can find milky top black bottoms pretty much anywhere from novel keys to dang keys to divinity. You can find the white bottom clear tops on KBD fans alongside the black bottom and clear tops, and milkies pretty much everywhere as well. So with that being said, I hope this was informative, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.